Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. Today we are going to discuss Tron and its token TRX. The reason that we are talking about Tron are primarily two reasons. The first is continued presence in the top 10 cryptos by market cap, and also per our optimal crypto portfolio builder over the last bear market since November 2021. TRX has been recommended by our portfolio allocator at around 49%. None of the content is financial advice. This is again looks at several risk-based factors as well as price performance since the bear market began, starting the previous all-time high of November 2021. About 30% allocation to BTC, 49% to Tron, and 19% to BNB was recommended for a conservative crypto portfolio by our data science based allocator. The mid cap is also available over here. You can see several other cryptos. All of the content is available on cryptoweeklies.com. You don't have to pay up or sign up for anything. In terms of Tron and where it is in terms of the machine learning based price forecast, right now the price is at around 15 cents. You can see Tron at around 14.98 cents has been consistently forming higher highs and higher lows since November 2022. You can see at one point price was at around 5 cents. Now it is at around 15 cents, again a 3x from the lows. Although it has been a decent performer in the bear market, it's not one of the it is not actually it is at it is one of the 7 gems by the Sharpe ratio. The volatility for Tron has been less than that of BTC starting January 1st 2023. This is again a different time frame than the bear market of 2022. Tron and BTC are the two cryptos with lowest volatility and decent Sharpe ratio, which is total return divided by, simply put, total return divided by total volatility. Again, the lower end of the spectrum over here, the bottom left, tends to have lower volatility and lower return. The winner per this analysis is Kaspa. It has much higher volatility than Bitcoin and Tron, but again returns also at around 26x. Solana kind of middle of the pack, Jasmine and Stacks to the right, bottom right, that is higher volatility, lower returns, again good for trading, not for buy and hold. The opposite is again lower volatility and lower return, again good for buy and hold. That's where we are with the analysis for Tron. For the machine learning based forecast, the models presents 3 cases. The base case is in pink, between 15 cents and again at 16.5 cents between now and end of year 2024. That's the base case devoid of any bias to the bullish or bearish side. In terms of the bull case, the 1 standard deviation ceiling at around 68% confidence is at around $15.87 price to about 26 cents. So that's where the model says the price action could go if there is any bias to the bullish side. No model can predict if the market can go up or go down. That is exclusively determined by market sentiment as well as some seasonality. But again, historical data cannot be 100% accurate to say what has to happen in the market. The purpose of these forecasts is not to tell what will happen tomorrow, but present 3 scenarios to manage the upside and the downside. The downside for Tron is price action between 9.5 cents and 13.7 cents. If you are interested in week by week forecast, they are available at the bottom of the web page or in a tabular format. The base case is in middle. To the left are the 3 bear case at 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation, or 3 standard deviation at around 68%, 95%, and 99.7% confidence. And to the right are equal and equivalent confidence bull cases for Tron between now till about end of January of 2025. So that's where Tron is in terms of its machine learning based forecast. In terms of analyzing its price on the regression based approach, this is a polynomial regression approach. The fair value is in line in pink per this analysis. The white line is the weekly price action, average weekly price action for Tron. Per this analysis, the price is slightly above the fair value at around 12.65 cents. The key levels to watch are the 1 standard deviation ceiling and the 1 standard deviation support. By that I mean these yellow line and the light green line. The yellow line, which is the 1 standard deviation ceiling for Tron at around 21.2 cents, and the 1 standard deviation floor at around 7.5 cents. So that the price is likely at 70% likely that it stays within these ranges for the foreseeable future. And now that we have discussed about regression based valuation, now going to the accumulation strategies for Tron, we have three models. One is the simple moving average based shorter term model, the DCA model, which takes one market cycle at a time and finds undervaluation and overvaluation, and the time weighted average price, which is a longer term accumulation strategies. Let's start with the shorter term SMA approach for Tron. While the shorter term model is in development, let's focus more about the dollar cost average or medium term model. Per this model, the risk level for accumulating Tron is at around 0.23 level, again between this risk between 0.2 and 0.3, the third best time to DCA. Again, this level has had significant pullbacks as well. You can see over here during February as well as last time during May of 2022. Whenever the risk goes this high, there is often a mean reversion. Again, both these times were the bear market year, 2019 as well as 2022. 2019 was kind of an accumulation year, but then again the market crashed in 2020. So right now the risk level at around 0.23, price is slightly elevated from the fair value based regression line. The key levels to watch is the 26 cents to the upside and the 5 cents to the downside. The best time in this market cycle was between 0.1 and 0.2 risk for Tron. Last year between January 2022 till about January 2024, again witnessed a brief stay during between March and August of 2024 as well. So this is the third best time to accumulate Tron per the DCA model. Per the time weighted average price model, this is the risk levels are at around 0.6, 0.68. That means per this analysis, Tron, the time weighted average price at around 5.7 cents, the price at around 15 cents. Again, the risks are fairly elevated at this point. This is again not financial advice. Before we conclude, we'll briefly look at some of the popular narratives. Again, the sentiment at around overall sentiment at around 51. That means not too bullish, not too bearish. There are a lot of bullish cases, but again some of the bearish narratives over here. In terms of the narratives which are gaining some popularity in the market, the last time we checked, the market had a bias to the bearish side. You can see over here the number of bearish narratives being discussed on YouTube and X related to crypto are higher than the bullish narratives. Bitcoin definitely leading. Talks about September and the risks as well as some of the discussions surrounding how September is not that great for crypto. September has been a popular narrative, as well as some of the FUD or selling related news. Some of other altcoins which are gaining some attention is Ethereum XRP, Hedera are being discussed, as well as some of the presidential candidate for US elections are some of the popular narratives at this point in time. With this, the last thing that we'll share is the simple moving average based risk level for the entire market. Both Bitcoin and ETH controlling about between 60 to 80% of the market share. The risk level for Bitcoin is at around 0.21, for ETH is at around 0.20 per their own SMA and price based journey. Again, the second best time to DCA. If you have a longer term horizon, definitely the last time we were in the less than 0.2 risk was in early August of 2024. We are at the precipice of this range. Beyond this 0.2 risk, that's when most of the decent buy opportunity, at least in terms of mean reversion, arise over here. So that's where any dip buying related news becomes more and more important to follow. So with this, I'd like to conclude the video. Hope you liked the content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.